Lisa Greg, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Agutsununi, and that means that she's happy in the Oneida language. And I like to talk about all the things that make me happy on my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey cousin, how you doing? I hope things are going good. And so in this video, we are going to talk about all the eyeshadow palettes that I used during the month of January. I only used, let me count real quick again. I only used 6 because things went downhill. So I was like on a good start. I was like, yep, I'm going to use my more eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to be on the ball. I got this. Like, let's go. And then, I got a cold and I had COVID symptoms. So I had to isolate. And then my mental health went spiraling. And then, and then I had a tooth infection. So I'm just finally like coming back out of it. I'm finally feeling good. I'm just like, So I wanted to rank these eyeshadow palettes, and I'm gonna start with the worst one first. And this is the Mini Love palette from Natasha Dona. I don't know what it is with this. I don't know if I got a bad one. I just do not get along with this. I feel like the shimmers are lackluster. I feel like this one, I swear I have to like dig into it to get it to show up. The mattes are nice, but like I like shimmer too, so I don't know. I think the look I made was okay, but I just didn't love it in person. Looked good in pictures, but not as good in person. So this is at the bottom. This is 6th. I don't think I'm gonna keep this anymore. I'm gonna declutter it, and maybe they'll get a new home. I do sell some of my makeup on Poshmark, so I'll have my username on the screen or in the description box, maybe both. But yeah, so I might post some stuff to Poshmark, but otherwise I sell things on like makeup I could buy and sell groups. So that one's, gonna find another home somewhere, not with me, because I'm trying to pare down my collection to be something that I want to reach for and that I like and I use. So the next one is not going anywhere, and the mattes are good, but the shimmers are just not, they're lackluster. I need a palette that has all-in-one. So I would definitely, I'm keeping this palette because I love the brand. I love all indigenous brands, and I need more from the shimmers. So I did a nice pink look. I liked how it turned out, like I said. I used all the pinks. It was nice and poppy, and the pigmentation was awesome, but just the shimmers were just lackluster. So this is the volume 2. I still haven't used the Matriarch palette, so I want to use that one as well. But this would be my 5th palette that I used in January that I was like, it's gonna have a home in my collection because, we stand indigenous brands, but it's not something that I can see myself reaching back into all over and over again. Okay. So the 4th palette is the Mauve Wedding palette from Klarity Cosmetics. So this is a 5-pan palette. So the reason why I rank this a little bit lower is because I don't know how I feel like this brown ties in with color story. So I believe I used these 3 shades for my look, and I like the shimmer, but it did fade on me. That was the thing that I didn't really like. I used a primer, but I still felt by later in the day the shimmer was just not as strong. So, and I do have other formulas that I like better, so I will try this again and get a better opinion on it. But on those initial impressions, I was like, okay. So I was near the middle. So it's you're still staying, but we gotta suss up the vibes some more. And then the 3rd one, I switched it last minute. So I tried Alien Cosmetics for the first time. So this is the strawberry milkshake palette. So to show you the color story, I love the pinks in here. This color story, I just don't know how I see pink and green going together unless I'm creating a strawberry look or something like that. So that's just on me. I need to be a little bit more creative. But in terms of formula wise, I like the mattes. They're pigmented. They showed up on my nice brown skin, and the shimmer's really nice as well. So I really like this one. This would be 3rd, and so this is good quality. And I want to test out more from Alien Cosmetics, Unearthly Cosmetics now, I believe that they're called. I was trying to buy off them, but I was also trying to, you know, stick to my low buy. But I will have a video talking about that. So this one, the next one is the Sydney Grace and Temptalia on the Horizon palette. So I love the look I did with this because I love purples on me. And so I just love the Sydney Grace formula too. So this could easily tie with the first one, but this is like more because I expected it to be good. So I wasn't like blown away. I was just like, this is good, you know? I hope that makes sense. But yes, so I want to definitely try out the other two. I think the color stores are kind of similar. This one has some green, so I definitely want to pick this up and play with this again. But I know I used the two light purples and the purple and yeah, some the different ones. But yeah, I'll post the looks. Check my Instagram. That's where I post most of my looks. But yeah, awesome. I loved that palette. So that's the second one. The best palette that I used in January out of the 6 that I used, so it's not a huge competition, but was the Lethal Cosmetics Lethal is Dead palette in collaboration with Traces Dead. So I used this the first day of January and it still sticks out to me as like a stunner, and I can't wait to use it again. I just love the look that I created. I have it on TikTok. It was like I did Get Ready With Me, which like got like no views, and I was kind of like, okay, I guess I won't do those anymore. But I just love these tones. I love this color story. I love the formula. Like, it's just like, I have no other words, but this is beautiful. But yeah, so maybe I would love to do like ranking my collab palettes, because I feel like I have a lot of collab palettes with a lot of creators. But yeah, so I hope to try to do this video monthly because I'm trying to use more of my stuff. So I know Laura May Beauty did a video like this where she's like tracking all the eyeshadow palettes that she uses. I am going to be tracking all of the eyeshadow palettes that I use this year, and so I have a good idea about the number of times that I've done my makeup. And you know, I can reuse palettes. Like, I'm not saying that I can't use the same palette again, but if I try like a new palette that I haven't tried, then I want to share my thoughts with you on that. I hope you found this video interesting, and let me know if you have any of the same palettes in the comments, if you want to see some looks with any of the palettes, if you you've heard of any of the brands and you want to try more of the brands out. Let me know in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you, and be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Negiwa!